everyone. I am Mary Rose C. Portomartir, and today I will be explaining the competency-based training process flow under photography NC2. In this presentation, I'll discuss each stage of CBT flow from the time a student enters the program up to the point of exit. We'll also look at the important roles of both the trainer and trainee, and how this process supports the principles of adult learning, also known as andragogy. But first, what is CBT? CBT is competency-based training. It is a skill-focused learning model that equips learners with specific skills and knowledge to perform tasks to industry-defined standards rather than focusing on seat time or broad knowledge. First, student enters the program. This is the very first stage. The student or trainee officially enters the program. Orientation takes place where the trainer explains the objectives, structure, and rules of the training. The trainer introduces the role of both trainer and trainee, administers the recognition of prior learning or RPL, and helps the trainee organize a learning strategy. The trainer acts as a guide and facilitator while the trainee begins to understand the responsibilities and goals in the course. Next is the student selects competencies and receives instructions. The trainee selects a specific competency unit to focus on. For example, in photography NC2, it might be operate a digital camera or produce portrait photographs. The trainer then administers a learning contract, provides all CBLM or competency-based learning materials, and introduces the Achievement Progress Report that will track the trainee's improvement. Next is the learning activities. After receiving instructions, the trainee proceeds to different learning activities, such as reviewing the learning package, viewing multimedia materials, using manuals, observing demonstrations, practicing skills in the workshop, and receiving assistance and advice from the trainer. The trainer provides guidance, resources, and feedback, while the trainee actively learns by doing, applying knowledge through hands-on photography tasks. Next is the performance and assessment. After enough practice, the trainee attempts to perform the task or competency. The trainer observes and rates the trainee's performance based on national competency standards. Then, the trainee also rates their own performance, promoting self-assessment and reflection. Next is the satisfactorily performed competency. If the trainee performs the competency satisfactorily, they move to the next step. If not, the trainer provides additional guidance and practice opportunities until the required standard is met. Next is, have enough competency been achieved? After several competencies have been completed, the trainer and trainee check if enough competencies have been achieved to meet the qualification requirements. If the answer is no, the trainee continues training and assessment in other units. If yes, they are ready for the final stage. And last is the exit the program. Finally, when all required competencies for photography NC2 are achieved, the trainee exits the program. By this point, the trainee has proven that they can perform photography tasks independently, safely, and effectively, meeting industry standards. The trainer then endorses the trainee for national assessment and certification under TESDA. Thank you for listening. This has been my presentation on the competency-based training process flow for photography and C2.